What's going on, everybody? This is the Ball Up Top podcast, YouTube show about NBA Top Shot NFTs. I'm your host, Mike. I hope everybody enjoyed Game One of the Finals last night. Well, by the time you guys hear it, it'll be on the verge of Game Two. But really fun game. Before we get into the show, I just wanted to I feel like the series could still go either way. Like Boston had a hell of a fourth quarter. Golden State had a good third quarter. Yeah, it should be a fun series to watch. We got a lot of stuff today. We got some conference finals packs. We got three of those. We've got one of our challenge rewards. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into our collection here and go straight into our packs. Today they actually dropped some rare packs. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get in on that. But I did get a couple of the conference finals, plus I got one off of reward, a flash challenge reward, and then I also have my reward from the Mavericks Warrior series. So with that, let's go ahead and just start opening some packs. We're going to start off with the playoff packs. So these are my first conference finals packs. So these are going to be so all the playoff highlights should be brand new to me. Like always, there's 4 highlights, 2 of them from the playoffs. Let's go. Number 38,965 base pack. It's a Al Horford. It's a nice little dunk. I noticed Al Horford at his age seemed to get more aggressive, even though he's not playing as close to the basket anymore. He has gotten way more aggressive about looking for his moments to drive, which was always one of my knocks about him as a younger player. Let's go to number 2 here. It's another common. This is the Clippers. Number 42, 740 out of 6,000. Marcus Morris. I believe I actually got this one on the last show, so this might be going up on the marketplace. It's a nice little fadeaway. Nothing special. Clippers won that game 105 to 102. Let's keep it on moving here. Here it is, a playoff. Daniel Theus block, number 65-15 out of 82-50. That was a really good block, too. Yeah, it was just a strong play. I think this is actually one of those, like, a lot of times I do think they do filler things just to add guys who don't really have names. I feel like this was actually worthy of a Top Shot moment. Um, he stood there and took it. And the only way you're gonna be a good shot blocker is to be willing to get dunked on. So good for him. Number 67 for Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that's a nice little rocket. I mean, it's cool. I'm not really a big fan of the sidestep 3-point shot. I feel like, like in the olden days that would have been called a travel. Like all these extra steps just like really hurts the defense. It just puts them at freaking they're at mercy. Let's go to the next pack. See what we got here. Number 61, 113. This is out of 60,000. Steven Adams. I don't think I have this one. I think this one is new to me. You know what? I like that. That's a Top Shot moment. It's something you don't see every day. It was a really good basketball play. Series 3 is winding down. I'm not sure. I don't know if the final sets will be when Series 3 officially ends. I would think that's when it ends, but this is the playoffs. Derek White, number 1861. Let's see what. You know what? Another thing that would be neat about these they do with these Top Shot moments. I've said in the past, and I'll say it again, like having the commentary on there instead of background music, but also like having in the description having like what the setting was, what the context was, like what the score was, what point in time in the game was, because I think that would add a lot. Number three, Mavericks 3-pointer. Oh, it looks like I got Spencer Dinwiddie again. This one's 81.85. So there's a good chance that one of these is going up on the market today. I'll go ahead and push through this one just because we've already seen this one today. And the final one in this pack, Orlando Magic, Terrence Ross. See, I know I have this one, so this is definitely a duplicate for me. See, so I'm really not sure what to do with some of the duplicates. Some of them I want to give away. Some of them I want to sell. Some of them I want to trade in for trade tickets because I know you can get special rewards with trade tickets. So yeah, maybe we'll do a poll on that at some point. Though I'm sure you guys would love for me just to give them away. This is the final of our conference finals packs for today. Number 4177, jumping shot by Luca. This was the playoff moment. So, yeah, that's another. That's like it's something you don't see every day. I like that. The Mavericks really overachieved this playoff run. They really did. And I say overachieved because when they got to the conference finals, it became like, okay, yeah, they really weren't a match for what they were going against. Makes me curious, like how they're going to build upon this. Some people think they need another big anchor, like a Rudy Gobert. I'm not sure if that does it, but they need some more. Celtics number 115 block. This is Daniel Theus again. But this one's all the way down at 115. So that's kind of nice to have something set with such a high serial number. That's both the playoff moments in this pack. So these last two should just be the standards. 54-017, Stanley Johnson. That's a good block. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a new one for me. Oh goodness. And the final one, number 4080, Austin Rivers. It's a nice little finish. Nice little up and under. So yeah, I mean, it's a relatively low score at 4080. But I'm sure that most of these regular base series right now from the marketplace are really cheap. So it's not even the time to get rid of them. It might be like looking after, like maybe after we're into series four. So we got four new of the playoff ones, which puts us at 59 out of 69. And we got three new of the base set. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to go ahead and open up this Warriors Mavericks pack. You see that was actually that was sold out. Actually, I do want to go in here because I wanted to see. Sometimes they tell you how many were released. So out of this one, if you look in the upper left-hand corner, there was 4,026 of these. That's how many actually went out. How many people completed it? If I could actually click on the actually open pack button, it'd be a lot better. But so I have no idea what this is. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a Golden State highlight merely because Golden State won the series. Number 1551, Steph Curry. Yeah, that him and that turning around, it's insane. Like he doesn't even watch the ball anymore. He just moves on. That's a nice little highlight. I've seen. I mean, the thing with Steph is some of this stuff has become so commonplace that you're kind of just like, is that it? So what are we going to do next? Next, we're actually going to jump into the marketplace. Well, actually, first I'm going to show you what challenges we have currently going on, and then we're going to jump in the marketplace specifically to look at the playoff packs. Now, I have the Celtics Heat playoff set challenge. That one is up in a couple days, so that'll probably be on next week's show. Um, Worlds Collide starts in a couple days. Actually, it starts as the other one ends. There's a couple. There's a WNBA. There's another WNBA. Looks like I don't know if it's a third WNBA, and I'd have to go into that. But yeah, as you can see, there's still a lot. The finals challenge that's got like 17 days to go to it for, so it's got quite a while. Um, let's go to the marketplace because I really wanted to see how some of these newer, let's see, how some of these newer highlights from the playoffs were going to be. Like today is the release day, so these all end up being brand new, and we're going to actually go by low to high to low. I mean, so Drew Holiday's at 78, Butler 57, Morant 49, Hero 47. Tatum is at 34. Like I have all of these. Jordan Poole, I don't. He's down to 41. So that it looks like there's not really there in the marketplace. Maybe I guess what I can do is I can actually go into my collection and look at the ones we got today and go about it that way because I don't see any here. And I'll really be surprised if none of them are in the marketplace. Steph Curry, let's see what Steph Curry looks like in the trade in, drop ad. There's no sale history for it yet. Maybe they're just not allowing them in the marketplace yet. Um, I mean, it's certainly possible. Let's look at this Daniel Theus. Like we probably going to put him. Okay, see all listings. So the Daniel Theus right now is at $5. So it's not really all that high. Let's see. Maybe I just didn't see it with the Steph Curry. I'm going to go back into Steph because I'm kind of curious. Okay, see all listings. So right now this Steph is at 90. I mean, I imagine it will probably drop. Not sure as to how much. Let's look at the Spencer Dinwiddie. The top sale is $10 so far. He's also a $5. Let's see. We got Spencer, Daniel Theus. Then we also have Derek White. His top sale right now is 8. His lowest ask is 5. So it looks like if you wanted the whole conference final set, it's not going to be incredibly difficult. Because remember, there was less teams. I believe so. I believe that there right now going on. There's less total highlights because you had 4 teams. Let's see, the Luca win for 15 is an all time high. You can get him right now for 12. Makes me wonder though, like why isn't that coming up in the marketplace? Let me go in here one more time. Playoff Series 3. Look at high to low because I'm kind of amazed at some of these. Well, as you can see, like this. Okay, there's the Steph Curry, and he's down. Like you saw that he was at 60, it's at 90. Now the lowest ask is down to 69. Like, if you're really interested in some of these, especially these newer ones, you may want to just sit it out and let some things fall. Um, see, I don't really see much. There's John Morant. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to load up some more because I'm kind of curious how the ones that I don't have that are not the prizes, what the going rate is. So you got Chris Paul's an 11, but he was from a previous round. Let's see. Kyle Lowry's at a 5. So it looks like most of these are going for like a 5, like just $5. Um, Usually they start off a little higher than that. So I'm kind of like I'm on the fence as to whether I should buy some more, being that I mean 5 is a solid price and they won't probably drop below 3, so it's not like I'm spending too much more. But who knows? But since we are here, I am gonna go ahead and buy the Chris Paul. And we'll send it out on that note because he's at 11, solid buy. Kind of curious to see where his average price is 170 points. Figure to add one more moment to these because the thing is these things are that's it. They're like Chris Paul was a prize, so whatever the number is, there's not going to be any more of him made. And I told you, like, I actually am trying to get the entire collection of the playoff moments. What happened, I don't know. But you see, there was 4,454. So we're going to zoom in this, play this, and then we'll be exiting. Everybody, make sure to check out the podcast. It has been down the last couple of weeks, been dealing with home stuff. It happens, but Twitter, Instagram, like, follow, subscribe. You're here, like, follow, subscribe. Love the interaction. Love to hear what you guys think about the playoffs. So, peace.